Good evening. It's Thursday, April 2, 2020, and lowering my music a little bit, and let's start the show. Welcome back for another episode of Live Coding with Maarten van Stam. That's me. It's been a while. And the reason for that is that I'm a little bit stressed out by this COVID-19 thing that's going on. A lot of things on my mind. Everyone is working from home here in the Netherlands and about now all over the world. There's not a complete lockdown over here. It's a smart lockdown. An intelligent lockdown is what our PM says to the people in the Netherlands. But we have to stay in, don't work on the office. And so we have to work from home. Nothing special for me because I usually did that already. What we are going to do today is trying to remember what we did creating an office add-in with a Fish Studio new .NET Core template. Last time I already did that, but I kind of forgot how to do that. So going over the steps again and see if we can do it once more and see how it's working today. Maybe they changed some things in the GitHub area, but let's check that out. Go to the code window. So over here in the code I have the steps from last time somewhere in here, like this, and that's a little bit small. Let's blow this up. We have a sample PnP repo, so we need to go to GitHub. Let's check if I'm logged in to GitHub. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, it's even worse. Whoopsie, something went wrong. We track these errors automatically. GitHub status. What's going on here? We do have internet, I think. Let's check on Google. GitHub. There's some GitHub over here. Gateway timeout. What's this? GitHub down? Let me check my tweet deck. Or maybe just go to Twitch. What did it say? The other one. Still a gateway timeout. Server did not respond in time. GitHub status. Twitter. Nothing here. GitHubStatus.com. Some services are degraded. Incident? No reports reported today. Wow. So why is my GitHub not working? GitHub.com. What's this? Try refreshing. What's the browser that I'm using? Google Chrome. Let's try a different browser. GitHub.com. What's going on, guys? That's working. So that's kind of weird. Why is Chrome not working then? A good start is half the work. So, and now it's working in Chrome as well. Whoopsie. What's going on here? But that's not logged in, so I have to log in here. Let's try and go to... I'm not even sure I need to log in, but let's do it. GitHub. Copy my password. Sign in. Now I have to authenticate, probably. If that's working, yes. It is. Give me my two-factor thingy. If you don't use two-factor yet, make sure you go into the settings and change that to go into two-factor these days. 372384. There we go. Yeah, and we're in. Securing software together. Let's go to my profile and have a look what's going on in here. Everything seems to work right now. Let's close this one. Prerequisites already downloaded on my machine, but this is comment from the presentation by this Microsoft girl. But we are going to do this anyway. Already downloaded the machine, but slow list, talk to blah blah. Once you have those installed, first step creating an Excel add-in the normal way. Clone the repo. Okay, let's first do this. Open Fish Studio. Search for Web Excel. Create a new project in here. Excel Web Add-in. Next. Let's make this an Excel Web Add-in 2020 0204. That's today, is it? No, it's the other way around. 0402, as in April 2. Let's change this to a different location. See data projects. Yeah. Let's make it a subfolder under there. Excel Web Add-in 2020 0402. Solution name. Same thing. This is not important because we're going to change that over to a different version of .NET, like .NET Core, if I'm correct. Create. And what do we want to do? Add new functionalities to Excel or insert content into an Excel spreadsheet. And the second option, that means that you put something into the sheet itself. The other one, add new functionalities, means you can put something in the ribbon or in the task pane. And we're going to do that for today. So how's everyone doing? Keeping distance? creating a project. By the way, I upgraded my VM to a bigger machine, and hopefully won't drain my resources and run out of Azure money. But it should be at least a lot faster. Let's see what the task manager is showing. We now have 28 gigs of memory, and we have some CPU stuff in here. 4 virtual processors. I think the previous one had 2. The memory went up from, I think, 6 to 28 gigs, because the other one was kind of slow. And as you notice right now, it's much faster than that we had before. Well, I'm pretty sure you don't know the difference. Let's see, create, so that's what we did. Now you can see the web part of the add-in, and we have the manifest. Now let's check. We have to be careful here. Clone the PnP repo. I have to go to GitHub again. Let's put this on the side so we can have a look at the URL there. github.com office dev.pnp office add-ins.git. Let's check. There's the root, and I think the project is in the samples area. And it's about the React TypeScript something, this one, 15 days ago. So my guess is not changed too much in there between this and what we had last time. So hopefully it will just work. Let's have a look at the README in there. Probably having this exact same steps. Start with let's go over this, and instead of the picture, in fact, let me make a picture of this as well. Like this. Put that in my archive for next time. I'm using Snagit for this very useful tool by TechSmith. If you're looking for something else than these somewhat cumbersome screenshot from Windows itself, then go to TechSmith and have a look at Snagit. Start Visual Studio 2019, that's what we did. Well, let me put this to the side. Type Excel in there, that's what we did. Create an Excel, give the new project name, that's what we did. Create, only choose the add-in, add new functionalities, that's what I just explained. Add the ASP.NET Core React JS web project to the solution. Download the clone the repo. In Visual Studio, right-click a solution. Yeah, so we have to go in to something like this. Copy. And do something like this. Let's check if I have command line. Data, say the projects, make directory, repo. Oh, wow. 2020 0402 repo 2020 0402 git. Yeah, I have git. Then we should do something like git clone, I think. Let's first find the project. This is the project. Clone the download. This is the URL, I think. Git clone. What's the command to clone this? Open a desktop. Nothing's happening. Git clone repo. That's what you get if you just wait too long. Clone and access. Here it is. Yeah, this is what I expected. Git clone. Something like this. Yes. Go into the instructions, download a clone repo. This will create an InvestStudio. Right-click the Solution Explorer and choose Add Existing Project. Yeah. To the side and do this. Make this a little bit smaller. Right-click the solution and add existing project. Then we have to go to see data projects. Sort this on date repo 2020 PMP add-ins. Go to the PMP add-in samples. This one. Office ASP.NET Core. This one. Two projects, XLJS, JavaScript and XLTS. Let's pick TS in this case. The TypeScript version. Choose the CS project. Yes, build the project you just added. Open. Right-click the project in Solution Explorer. It should be adding a project now. Yeah, it does. And right-click the project and run build. That should collect all the NuGet packages, I think. NuGet packages. Let's pump up the music a little bit. Deprecated, something's deprecated already, something outdated. And what's interesting in this one is that it's using, I think, ASP.NET, no, .NET Core 2 instead of 3. Maybe you can change it over to 3 later on, but let's first see if we can get it up and running again like last time. This will take some time, I think. Restoring dependencies. I remember it from last time that it took quite some time. In the meantime, let's read through the comments. Of this one. Try to get a... Oh, that's my taskbar. Let's put the output in the view. We're now in here, step 4. Select the add-in project in Solution Explorer. Select the add-in project. That's this one. Oh. It will have the name you gave the project when you created it. Yeah, that's the 2024-02 part. Press F4 to view the properties. And then change the web project. What we are then connecting the other website, this one, to this one in place of that one. Also copying in the there we go, get some output there. Found 0 vulnerabilities, build 1 succeeded. Yes, so that, I think that worked. Now let's get in here and go to step 5. Select the add-in project in, yeah, it's this one. What do we need to do there? With the same name we gave you when you created it, manifest Android, that's this one. This is the manifest, if I open that. Yeah. Last time I forgot something in there. So be careful doing this. You'll have your name and you create a manifest under it. Press F4 to view the properties windows for the project, if not yet visible. That's this one. F4. Let's... Oh, that's not what I wanted. This one. Make it a little bit wider. Change the web project to the name of the ASP.NET Core project you just added to the solution. The web project is this one. Switch it over to TypeScript version. Do you want to associate the core React TypeScript with the Office add-ins? Yes. Let's read any further. Change the web project. Note the ASP.NET Core project must be on the same local drive as the Excel web add-in project. I think we did that. Because this one is C data projects and the other one is also in C data projects. In the Solution Explorer, open a manifest file under the Office add-in project. This one. And copy and save. Let's see. Copy and save that has the GUID for your project. In the Solution Explorer, open a manifest file and copy and save that has the That's a weird sentence. Copy and save the that. I think we need this one, the ID. This one. Copy. Notepad. Let's see what's in the picture in here. Go to the architecture window. Let's see, clone the, you want to add a repo you downloaded to the project. That's what we did. Find the .NET Core folder in the downloaded. Select the language you want to use. That's what we did. Go over architecture project, app, something that's in there. Change the web project. Click the Excel web add-in. Must contain a manifest. Change the web project properties. That's what we did. Note that it's now updating the manifest, linking the projects. Final steps to replace the manifest with the one in the PnP repo. Keep your something so your add-in is unique. Your GUID, I think, is underneath there. Once the steps are complete, you can sideload your add-in and start debugging. Copy. Let's completely Control A, Control copy, and make that, put that in here. So there's the GUID. Now, what we need to do according to the instructions, copy the contents of the manifest XML in the ASP.NET Core project. That's in here somewhere. Client app, source, assets maybe. Where's this one? This is the manifest. But this is a JSON. So that's not the right one. But there it is, this one. Control A, copy. We replace it all in this one. Now my guess, we need to override the GUID in here. Let's check. Copy the contents of the manifest file in the ASP.NET Core project and replace all of the contents in the manifest file in the web add-in project. Yes. But I remember that we had to put in the original GUID. Let's do that. Take this one, copy, put it in here. Yeah. Copy the contents from the manifest file in the ASP.NET Core project and replace all the contents in the manifest file. There's a text error there as well. So that's the second one. Press F5 to debug the Office web add-in. Let's try this. F5. Let's see what's happening. F5. There you notice it's .NET Core 2.2. Loading add-ins. Oh, that's this one. Let's see if the thingy is already running in here. Here. What's the issue in here? We have some errors. So my guess is that this is not working right now. It's not. So what's going on in here? What does it say in here? Can I blow this up? No. No. Well, let's keep repeating a lot of information. There we go. What does it say in here? It's likely not a bug in Create React app, but something you need to fix locally. And what I remember from last time was that we had to go into here somewhere. PNP. There. Going to samples. Here. To Office. This is the one, I think. .NET Core React add-ins. Yes. Go to Excel, TypeScript, npm build, npm run. What? There. Maybe npm install first. No, that's already done by the build. Let's stop this one, because I think this is not running. Close this. Stop this. Rebuild. That's rebuilt. Let's see what's... Can I run this? This one is not right. One or more errors existed. npm start. Exit without indicating the create React app server was listening to the request. There might be a problem with the project Dependency Tree. It's likely not a debug. The React scripts packages provided requires a dependency. Okay, so the dependencies are off. Don't try install manually, your package manager should do it automatically. However, for different version of Babel it was detected higher up in the tree. 03. So there's a bug in here. Let's see, don't try to do this, blah blah. Manually installing incompatible versions is known as a hard to debug issue. If you would prefer to ignore this, check add skip pre-flight check is true and an environment file that will permanently disable the message, but you might encounter other issues. To fix the dependency tree, try following the steps below. Delete package lock JSON. Let's do this code dot. Delete package lock JSON. Delete. Move to recycle bin. Delete node modules from your project folder. That's somewhere.
Oh my god, I never thought I'd ever hear MGMT again. But guess who popped up on the Yo Gabba Gabba Spotify station yesterday?
Node modules in here. Delete node modules in the project folder. Yeah. Remove Babel ESLint from your dependencies and or dev dependencies package JSON. That's package JSON. Right, it's package lock again. Del. Remove the Babel ESLint. Babel ESLint.
May seem like a stupid question, but is breast milk vegan? Can I call you back in a bit? I have to Skype my lactation consultant. She looks so good when she shops organic.
Control find Babel. There it is. Latest is 10 something like that. Copy. Run npm install or yarn depending on the package manager you use. npm install. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Terminal. What's going on, guys? Quit. Stop it. npm. What was it? Oh, it's putting almost kind of crap in my file as well.
Did you hear Jessica had an elective epidural? It's like she doesn't even care about the health of her newborn. Basic.
What's going on over here? Close this. It's opening all my office stuff for some reason. Close this one as well. Don't save it. Continue fixing this. Run npm install. npm install. Most cases it should be enough to fix the problem. what was going on here. npm install, npm nodes file directory, package JSON. Create a log file, you should commit the file. npm build. What? npm install. I already did that. npm run. Now nothing is happening. And I also lost, I think, my npm node stuff. Or was it in here? No? Let's try have a look at this. It's still running. Stop it. That will close this page. Manage NuGet packages. Nothing. Rebuilding. Now let's see if I get my node packages back, node modules. I think so. Yeah, there they are. That should bring back the Babel ESLint. I would think. Let's have a look at the GitHub repository. Known issues, something. If you're using VStudio Update 3 on Windows 90 in the Office, blah blah, there's a known issue effects with hit breakpoints. ASP.NET Core project must be on the same local drive as the Office Manifest project, and it is. If it's not, you will see a property not valid. Fill out this form and let us know the experience with the example. Initial release, September 23. Prereqs is now 2.2. npm info. What? Nothing is working anymore here. Oh, it's not npm info. It's .NET info. Stupid. There you go. What do we have here? 2121212228. 228. Another one. 228. This is the all app. .NET Core app. There was this kind of a cleanup tool, I think, for the .NET Core cleanup. Something like this, I think. How to remove the .NET Core Runtime SDK. Determine what you have. Got .NET List SDKs. .NET List SDKs. 21602.22.207, 21102, 21300 preview something. And by running the follow command, list runtimes, then you get a full list. Runtimes. That's the big list. Let's see. Uninstall .NET Core, add remove programs, no. Uninstall tool. Lets you remove from a system, collection of options available. Now I remember there's a specific cleanup tool to remove all your redundant. Something like this. September 20. No, this is an old one. They put it up recently, I think. 2020. This is the one. Announcing .NET Core Uninstall Tool 1.1. Today we're releasing the .NET Core Uninstall Tool for Windows, starting Visual Studio 2019 16.3. Visual Studio Images manages the version of the SDKs and the runtimes installed in previous versions. The runtimes were left on upgrade in case the versions were targeted or pinned with global.json. We realized it's not ideal and might have left us unused .NET Core SDKs and runtimes installed on your machine. So you have listed these things. If you like to see what the versions are, you do the list SDKs or list runtimes, yes. If the list is short, you can uninstall using the add remove programs. If the uninstall via the dialog appears to be tedious, you can download the .NET Core uninstall tool. For specific commands and detailed instructions, see the .NET Core uninstall tool article. Let's go in there and have a look. There you go. Display the installed. Do a dry run, uninstall and delete the NuGet fallback folder. Optional. Display installed. Display installed. .NET Core uninstall list command. Is that a command available right now? What is the name? .NET Core uninstall. .NET. Come on. Copy. No, so you need to install it apparently. You can download the .NET Core uninstall tool here and find the source in the CLI Lab GitHub. Let's do this. Download the MSI. Double click the MSI. Open new command prompt. Yeah. Where's the MSI in here? On Windows, open the download the MSI. That's what I did. Double click the MSI file to install. Let's do that. Welcome to the .NET Core SDK uninstall tool. Open new command. Let's install this. Next. Install. Yes. Finish. Open new command window. Command window. Check our docs at HTTPS. That's the one that we were looking at. .NET Core list. Copy. Data projects. Repo. CD repo something. Let's first try this. Let's see. This tool cannot uninstall version of the runtime SDK that are installed using VStudio 20. SDK runtimes install via zips. Runtimes install via SDKs should be removed by removing that SDK. Versions that can be uninstalled with this tool are 3.1, 102, 2.2.7 and 2.1.2.07. Let me check .NET list SDKs. One or two is well, that's a complete one. I should say 2.1 can be removed. Don't want to remove the 2.2 because that's used by the Office add-in. So it's good to know that at least this one is available. Let's copy this and put it in the show notes. Or better now, put it in the links. .NET Core uninstall and install tool. Copy the link in there. Back to my show notes. Let's have a look at this one again. No, it was this one. It built it again. And now let's have F5, see if we still get the same error. Go to this one. Yeah, come on, you can do it. Loading. That's taking a long time. There you have it. Timeout exception. Did not start listening for requests within the time period of 50 seconds. Check the log output for error. Let's try to reload it. There's a task painted in. There it is. So it just took a bit longer than I expected. So if we now run this, that should give me the new add-in. And it's breaking. 5. What does it say over here? There it is. It's not the best. I'm not sure this is the right one. This is a different one. Because if I do this, run, well, it is the same, I think. Yellow. Let's find yellow in here. Yellow. I would expect this to be in the app somewhere. Where is it? Index, there's the index. Source components, that should contain an app, that's in there. And let's see if we have some color in here. There's, by the way, achieve more with Office integration. There's the yellow. Let's make this blue. Save. Compiling. Now I need to probably reload this one. Reload. Let's run this. Now it's blue. So it's actually the same code as in here. But I'm not sure why this one is showing this information. To see app body. So it's probably in a different part of the body. Let's try to find this. Let's make it global for find. That's in there. So you see if the office is not initialized and that's on the website, then you have, in the website you get this one. So if I make this 2020 0402, save this, now it's rebuilding, compiling. Yeah, come on. Let's reload this one. Oh, it's already in there. There you go. Now let's go to the studio option, this one. Copy. Find. There you go, it's in the hero list for you today, Thursday. This Thursday. Save it, and now it's rebuilding. Let's see if it's automatically reloading as well. It's hot reloading. That's cool. So this was not a very smooth experience, so I have to do this again, I think, and have let's check if it's if we can do this better way, because I think it should work much smoother than this. Let's close this, don't save it. And we have this one. Interesting, I had two entries alive. So let's close this one as well. And now find this folder, open folder file explorer. Yeah, go all the way in here. Close this. Stop debugging. So the way to do it would be now kind of easy. Close this. And we can close this one as well. Notepad, what's in there? This is the manifest. Don't save that. Uninstall tool is not that relevant anymore at this time. That one. That one. Close. So now kill the items in here. What's in the VS Code folder here? Nothing. Launch. Let's kill the folders that I created today and let's try all over again. See how we can do this in a smoother way. Let's also have check the other one from last week maybe. This one, plug and play. This is the previous one. Yeah, this was the one that I downloaded last week, the week before that maybe, so that can be killed as well. And this one, .NET Core, that's the same one, we can kill that as well. Do you any Scrum point this? Do you do any Scrum point stuff? Not at this point. Link slumps. What I'm doing is trying to build an Office .NET Core add-in using the Visual Studio Visual Studio templates. The Visual Studio templates are targeting .NET Core 4.8 something. That's the big fat client, .NET client from old times, and the .NET Core is what we do today. But Office is still in the old environment, so they are slowly moving to .NET Core now. But they are not completely ready, and as I run into this, I hit various issues. So let's do this again. In the meantime, I can go start again, trying to find out points. Yeah, maybe Google knows. Google knows everything. Even knows everything about you. Google yourself and find out what Google knows about you. Let's create a new project in here. A new old Excel project. Next. Call this Excel.NET .NET Core 2020 04 02 and put that in that folder, right? And this is the, as you can see, the template is targeting the old big fat folder 47, not folder, framework 472, and we want to target .NET Core, but it's not in the list in here, so they need to fix that, and we are going to do that manually by now. We already did that previously, but there's a bug in there apparently. Add new functionalities to Excel, yes. We're not putting it in the spreadsheet itself, but we put it in Excel. It's a task pane. So this will build an old Office add-in that's targeting the big fat 4.7.2 .NET framework. And we don't want that. It might take some time in here. Not sure why, because it's a relatively small project. So now if we go to command window, this is basically my new terminal window with Star Wars. Make directory, what will we call it? This the make directory office repo. And git clone, not close, clone, and then we have to copy the link from that, copy and store it on my OneNote file. Oh, why is this not pasting? Come on, this is a new terminal. Wow, if I right click, then it's pasting it. New terminal stuff is fun, but it's different. There we go. .NET git clone, and should not be done in here. cd office repo git clone. Oh, it's gone now. Cleared my buffer. Come on. Guys. There you go. Scrum point stuff. That's something completely different than what we do today. I think that was a clone, yes. So, and in the meantime, the background also created this project. Then we have to add the existing project. Add existing project. Need to go into C data projects. What's it called? Something with Office. This one, I think. Yes, samples. And put in the React add-in TypeScript. This project, open, yes. Now to fix the issue, I think we better go in here. Go to PMP stuff. Go to CD samples. Go to Office. .NET Core, yes. Go to TypeScript, yeah. And do some code point in here. There we go. Where is the source in here? Do that. Yes, sure. Whatever you want. Running out of water. Let's find the manifest in here, or maybe the package JSON. Let's see if there's something in here. So the previous one was noticing that there was a dependency on the Babel ESLint. It's already updated to this one. So now Ctrl-tick npm install. Zero vulnerabilities. npm build. That's doing nothing. Let's see if we have the public. We don't have the so I wonder why this is not working. npm save error, no such file directory. No. No such file or directory. Open npm. Why is this not working? Client tab. npm install. Come on. Escape. npm. npm install. Now it's working. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to build a .NET Core Office add-in based on the .NET framework, the full framework 4.7.2, and let's try to redirect this to a .NET Core web application. But I found there is a bug in the repo. That's causing an issue when you run it the first time. So I updated the Babel ESLint something in here, this one, to the latest version. There are several other packages that need to be updated as well, but just want to try this first using the clean repo. And it's now pulling in all the packages. If that's done, we can try to move over the manifest file in this one. But to do so, we first need to move this over to the other web project. It's now picking up the old one, the 4.7.2 project. Let's see if we can see if we open the properties in here, if we see that it's a fat client. Not in here. Probably in here. Yes, this is 4.0 references. While this one is the .NET Core version. In the meantime, let's see if it's... No, it's not finished yet. I should change this over to Yarn as well, maybe, because it's so slow. There we go. Finish it up, guy. There we are. Yes. So we're now ready to move in here and move this one over to the .NET Core application. This one. Yes. Now we are opening Notepad. Copy in the existing manifest file. Copy, Control A, copy, paste. Let's see. There should be an ID in there, yes. It's unique for the application. So now move into this one, the client app, source. And you should think there's a public one, there's the manifest JSON. Is it this one? I think it's this one, yes. So we clean out this one, del, then go to the other manifest file, there, Control A, Control C, my mic is in the way. Oh, and I did copy the file. Go back to the manifest, paste it all in, now go to the ID over here, copy it, and make sure it's connected to this one to make the match. Save. Now first try to build this. That's working. Now let's see if we can run this. Save everything. So this should kick off Excel. Start the web server in the backend. That's this one, port 44382. That will hosting the web add-in for Excel. It's loading the add-in according to the manifest. In the meantime, have a look at the server over here. Last time it was taking a little bit too long, run into a timeout. I don't know how it's with you guys, but the corona thing is quite overwhelming. People close by are getting picked up by ambulances and putting in IC. There you go, this took the time out, and let's find out where the timeout is defined. Because if I reload it, it's just working. Timeout. What do we need to fix there? Startup CS. Let's first reload this. Now it's probably working. Because it just took too long. Yes, there is the actual add-in served by the little .NET Core server. Go back to Excel. Show the task pane. Load the add-in. Let's see if that's working. Loading. They need to do some optimization with the loading of the add-in, because at this time it's taking way too long. I'm not sure why this takes so long, because it's not that big. It's running over here, but just if we switch, it started in here. And the thing that's happening, if you select this and hit run, it's yellow. Now we go back to in here, to the Solution Explorer, go into the components, there's the app, and in the app there's specification for the color of yellow. So if you make this red, save this, then it's rebuilding over here, compiling. Now the question is, do we need to reload it? Probably we do, unless we change the UI, because then it's getting a notification. So if you run this again, oh, it's still red, so no reloading. How cool is that? Let's do this again. Let's make this blue. Save it. It will automatically reload. So hot reloading is working. That's very nice. And now we hit run again. It's blue. And now let's change this one. So this is a much smoother experience than the first try that we did. Let's make this today almost Friday. Save this. Now let's see if it's auto reloading again. There you are. Now the other one, the client, or basically I should say the server, that's this one. Copy, let's find it in the code. There you go. That's this one. Contoso task script on live on Twitch with Maarten van Stam. That's me, guys. Save it. Let's see if this automatically reloads as well. There you go. There it is. Yes. So you build a application, an add-in server that's actually noticing that it's not running in the office environment, but as soon as it's running in the office environment, you should see if we get back to Excel, there they are, and it's reloading again apparently for some reason. I don't know why, but is it in a breakpoint anywhere? It's not. I'm not sure why it took so long. And this one is saved Friday. So that was kind of smooth. So now let's try to clean up the thing and remove the old project, because that should be obsolete now. Let's try to go in here, open a file in File Explorer, that's this one. So this one is now obsolete. So if I go in here and I unload this one, delete, there's no delete. Publish, no, there's no delete in here. Why is there no delete in there? Clean. Cut. We do have a cut, but we let's just close this. Close. Yes. Oh, that was probably the reason, because it was still debugging. Let's open it again quickly. Four, two. I think it's this one. Reloading. Now let's have a look at this one. There's the web again. Now we can remove it. Yes. Now we have the manifest file, and then we have the .NET Core project in there. So let's have a look if it's still working. 5. If that works, we can close it and shut it down. Get started sample add-in. Get started with your sample add-in. That should be something in here as well. Sample add-in. That's in the manifest, I think. Right, that's in the... No, that's not in manifest. What is this file then? Oh, that's this one. Oh, it has its own manifest, somewhat related to the manifest, but it has its own name. This one is the one in the project. So within Fish Studio, you're not keeping track of this one, but you do the one in the project itself. Let's see if we have a running thing in here. Yes. Now let's see if this runs. Now the that client is not running anymore, just .NET Core, but the loading is very slow. Notice this. Come on, you can do it. There you are. And now let's see if this color is still blue, I think. Yes, it is. Nice. So that actually works. And now for the proof of the pudding is in the eating, let's close this and also delete the folder. That's this one. Delete that folder. There's the manifest folder file. So now you notice there's not much left in here anymore, because this one is now referring to not the one that I just deleted, but it's referring to this one. And it would be actually better to move this one under the other one. Let's try, we can do that, maybe. Go to the projects now. Maybe you can unload this, unload project. And now maybe you can move this one, cut and bring it in here. Now wait, it's already loaded. Wow. Did it just recognize it from finding it in the same folder? Looks like it. Well, let's run this. 5. This one is now obsolete because it's let's see, the project is called XLDNC something. That's this one, actually this one. It has 2 projects, like F4. Oh, it's still the one in the other folder. So I'm not sure what I just deleted. Okay. Interesting. Got it. This one is not the one that I just copied in the folder, I think. Because this one, DNC, what's this? That's the previous one. This one was the one in March. So this one should not be in here. You can remove this as well. So we have to redo this again because I fucked up. Excuse me, bad language. What I need to do in here is stop the server. Yeah, server stopped. Then delete this, remove Yeah. Now I have to go into projects, date, office repo, something, samples, thingy, React, TypeScript, this one, copy this, where's the project in here? Here, there's this one. So copy that and move it all the way in here. I think it's this one. Paste. Six minutes? Why does it take so long? Guys, this is just some folders. So maybe can already click on this, add project, existing project. Samples, no, go all the way back. Projects, this one, XLTS, now put in this one. But we have to wait for this to complete, I think. And the reason it's taking so long is because there's a lot of node modules in there. Open. Well, this will just take too long, but I think you will trust me on this, that instead of taking the old project, we now move the new project in. This is .NET Core environment, and we can check this by going into the client app, for instance. There's node modules, all this stuff from ASP.NET Core. Maybe what we can do in here is we can go in here and go to the command line, and let's have a look in here. What is in here? That's the packages and the README and startup CS. So it's CS. It's actually the C# environment. Well, I have to let this complete copying. I'd say let's get back to the main screen and wrap this up, because it's almost 12 o'clock in the Netherlands and time to wrap this up. Took me some time to start live streaming again, but yeah, got back into the drill, and hopefully I want to pick this up weekly again, keep track of this. So today we created this new .NET Core Office add-in, and next time I want to pull in my code from the existing Office add-in and see if we can continue working on that within the Visual Studio environment instead of the Visual Studio Code environment, because apparently it's much nicer to work in if you want to debug and stuff. So well, thanks for watching this week, and hopefully I can see you back on next week, most likely Thursday again, because Tuesday we will do another SDN cast with maybe a new guest, and SDN cast rebooted. For now, thanks for watching. Have a good night or a good day, depending on where you are in the world. Breaking my tongue here. Keep healthy, keep your distance, make sure you avoid other people around you in the neighborhood. If you have signs of the virus, keep in isolation, guys. That's essential to contain this. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.